Hey everyone, it's Joe Glines, and I just want to demonstrate something I learned this weekend. And actually, no, before I do that, because this is going to annoy me anyway, I just restarted Studio, and I had a problem with the GUI thing, so I had to remove it. But so this, on average, is how Studio comes. But I like using my debug window. Oh, come on. There we go. So there's my debug window. Now that that's back up, and I just wanted to do that, to throw that in there, then I like to right click here, split control to the right, and I'm going to put the Project Explorer. And this way I keep my list of files. It doesn't take up the entire width, all the way up the screen, but I have a nice list of them here. And so this is why I like doing this. Anyway, all right, back to the topic at hand. So you probably know, like, actually, let me get rid of, just so we don't confuse people here. Message box. I can loop, I can access this array by putting obj, because I create the array and I store it in this obj, and then the dot one is the first one, the dot two is the second one, dot three is the third one, and so on, right? In the example I had, it was really complicated, but the principle is the same. I was trying to, I had the index that I wanted stored in a variable, and so I thought I could just do this, but that came back as nothing. And I tried that. I tried this next one. I thought that might work, but when I try to reload it, it'll come up and say you can't do it that way. I tried a couple other things, and I finally talked to Maestrith, and he explained to me you need to do this. So when you have it that way, now it's going to put that variable. It's going to use that variable as the index. Now we're back to where we were. And if I change this to 4, right, it does the fourth or the third. Anyway, it was I don't know if I ever would have figured that out. It was really annoying. Syntactically, it didn't seem to make sense to me as to why. But he said, I wrote it down. Where is it? The dot whatever expects a literal value. So it was really looking for var, like a the key var, not a variable. So that's why you have to use the braces to get it. Oh, cause see if let me turn this back to here. And if we did this with, I think we have to put. Will a 1 work there? I guess not. If that was a... Oh, I'm thinking of a key value pair. But it does work that way. That's interesting. So that seems very odd to me. The number there is fine unless you want it to be a variable. I mean, both of these, they work fine. It's just that's different. To me, it's not equal to the other way we were looking at it. But anyway, that's the way that works. Just thought someone else might beat their head against a wall and wanted to help save you that. So I hope you're having a great day. Bye.